All right, welcome back to the Normal Music Show.
The only podcast for people who say that listening to music is one of their hobbies.
Hobbies. Have you encountered someone like that? A hobby?
Yeah.
That's
the only podcast... No, I'll save that one for the next time.
Okay. Put a pin in that.
I've got a few good ones.
I'm Lenny.
I'm Kenny.
And we talk about music and we suggest albums to each other.
It's so lovely to see you.
It's so good to see you. It's not like we haven't spent the entire fucking day together.
What have you been up to today?
Well, we both have been at a baseball game.
No, I don't remember that. I don't think so.
We saw the... I'm going to put the sword
Saw
away.
the Gently now. There you go.
We saw the White Sox play against the Athletics.
The Athletics, the Oakland Athletics.
And I am a former-ish A's fan. They have moved from Oakland, now are in Sacramento, are going to Vegas. It's devastating.
No kidding?
Yeah, they're
I
going to
didn't know that.
Vegas. Yeah, it's been a...
The Vegas A's, huh? Ugh. That's crazy.
It's horrible.
What's Oakland going to do? Are they going to have a team?
No.
Wow.
Yeah, and the stadium, isn't... I think they're tearing it down.
How? Jeez.
I know.
How long were they in Oakland?
Years. Since...
Really long time,
the
right?
70s, I think. They moved from, I want to say, Philadelphia, somewhere along the East Coast.
Interesting.
So my whole family has been lifelong A's fans.
Yeah.
And my grandfather, I think, was at the first ever, Oakland A's game.
Crazy.
I could be wrong. I've been going to A's games.
That's cool. Even if that's not true, that's a fun thing to say.
Sick. I've been going to A's games since I was, 10 months old.
Yeah.
I saw less than that.
I caught an A's game at the stadium when I was really little too.
Yeah.
With my old granddad.
I feel so much bliss at baseball fields and baseball games. Truly, it's one of my favorite things to do. I don't do it enough. We are going to another game in August for the Pope hat.
Yeah.
I wore my White Sox Pope shirt today.
You did. Swag.
As a good
Today was
Christian
really
girl.
nice.
It was fabulous.
The weather up in the stands under the shade was, it was impeccable. I could have sat out there forever.
Great view.
I'm glad I didn't because I'm a little dehydrated. But
I know, me too. It's okay.
It was hot. But it was nice. It was really nice.
Beautiful. Great view. Great company. We got hot dogs. I got a hot dog.
Yeah.
I got a
couple hot dogs went around.
Crispy Diet Coke. And it was beautiful. I was rooting for both teams. Obviously, though, Sox smoked.
They ran away with it. Yeah, they totally ran away with it.
The other day, this is the 3-game series between the two teams. On Saturday, I think, or Friday, 14-1.
Damn.
Sox.
Sox are on a roll, apparently.
Well, they are God's chosen
They
baseball
were
team.
looking good out there, too.
Yeah.
They were.
Yeah.
They were on it.
I
Except for
had,
the guy who was checking his phone in the outfield.
What the fuck was that? I didn't know you could do that.
Who's going to stop you?
What is your walk-up song?
My walk-up song for baseball?
Mm-hmm.
My walk-up song for baseball is the same as my entrance song if I were to ever be a wrestler or be involved in wrestling. And it's IGY by Donald Fagen.
I don't know that song.
You wouldn't.
I have mine. I have two.
Okay.
Walk-up songs.
Why do you wait? Is it circumstantial or do you just
No, it's just
you're just 50-50 on
it's
it?
50-50.
Yeah. I'm kind of 50-50 too. I'll tell you my other one after yours.
Ooh, okay, that's exciting. My other one, my first one is Army of Me by Bjork. I think it'd be so kick-ass.
Totally.
That shit gets me pumped up.
Yeah.
And then I'd be a slugger. Cracking them out one by one.
Yeah, you would be. You're really strong.
I'm not. I'm not fast. I'm not strong. And then "End of the Road Boys" by Blade.
Okay, this is one of the Blade songs I haven't heard yet because I've only heard one or two.
I made you a whole playlist. It is on that playlist, and you have not listened to it.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'll
get to it.
I'll suggest an album. It's just.
If we do an episode, if we do like a Drain Gang episode, of course I'll listen to it.
It really
would have to be a special.
It kind of would have to be a special because, and I've thought extensively about this, especially since, starting, when we were in the talks of starting this show, I was like, how do I get someone into Drain Gang who knows nothing about it, probably would hate it, but, does need to know about it for the circumstances of this project.
Yeah.
and it's been quite a task. Honestly, I'm trying to like figure out the order of albums to go through, but that's really hard.
And I independently jumped into a little bit of it. I just found a random playlist on Apple Music or wherever I was.
Yeah, but it wasn't that great of a playlist, if I'm being
well,
honest.
I was attracted to a couple of things on there. I liked the Echo 2K songs, and I liked there was another
Thai Boy Digital.
Thai Boy, and I liked the Thai Boy
Right.
stuff.
Yeah.
So like my heart's open to it. It seems.
My friend said once that you don't learn to. It's something about like you have to unlock Blade. It's like you just have to listen
Yeah.
to it so much and kind of get through it a bit, and then it'll make sense to you. And then certain albums will like be unlocked to you.
For sure. I
So-
get that. Yeah,
It's.
I can see that.
I'm excited about that.
Yeah, we'll get to it.
Turning Kenny into a drainer is going to be like one of like the craziest accomplishments of my life. Truly.
Yeah. Well, so yeah, cool. We've had a big day.
Mm-hmm.
Baseball game. We hit Chinatown for lunch, and we got a couple of candies. We'll try them right now.
Oh yeah.
Here you go. We got a Kit Kat Gold here. Mm-hmm. We're gonna do a review real quick. This camera's so fucking far away.
Should I move it closer? No.
No, it's all right.
I can
We're not
zoom
usually
in.
reviewing tiny individual Kit Kats. All right, unwrap. What do you think?
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna turn the mic off.
Yeah. There you go. It was hot. They're a little bit melty. It's still good.
These smell crazy.
They're awesome. How's that shit, baby?
They're good. They're not really blowing me away. They're pretty good though.
Oh! Fuck.
You love them.
That shit is really good. I'm so sorry
What do I do with this? I
about
have
that.
chocolate on my hand.
Yeah, I'll get you a napkin.
No, it's fine. I'll just wipe it on my dirty hoodie anyway.
Ew, dude.
I need to
What the fuck?
put it in my pocket. I need to wash
That's
it.
sickening. But
Anyway. My Slint hoodie
power to you, dude.
for the theme
yeah,
of the day.
interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone's noticed.
What we're gonna be listening or talking about today, not these, but this.
I know this means nothing to anyone because who the fuck is Slint?
Do you want to start getting into it?
Go for it.
So
please.
here's the thing. This is what I was thinking today. This episode is going to be the Let Lenny Cook Day because I have a lot to say.
Cook, dude.
So
Who's Slint? Because nobody's ever heard of this band, first of all.
that's not true.
Okay.
There's a dedicated following. Thank you very much.
All right.
Me and my girlfriend. So, okay. I guess we'll just jump right into it.
Yeah.
I'm very excited about this. So, this week I assigned you the album Tweez.
Yes.
Which is Slint's first record.
Yes.
Slint is very well known for Spiderland up here. You see there's 3 copies up here?
Yes.
There's 2 more at my house. I couldn't find them.
Wow.
I have 2 more. I think Elliot has a copy of Tweez, and I have another copy of Tweez. And then I have Spiderland on CD. And then this week got Record Store Day.
So maybe I'm breaking continuity here, but I'm really curious. I looked this album up to discover one specific piece of information about it, which was confirmed very quickly. I didn't have to go much deeper
Okay.
Than surface level. But what I found out in my very brief reading for context is that they broke up after this album. So
No.
how'd this happen?
No. Let me tell you. Let me talk to you. Okay? So this is the Let Lenny Cook. Don't shut up. Don't talk.
Okay.
So Slint is from Louisville, Kentucky. And they were like kids when they recorded this, basically, this first record. About like 17, 18 or so. 2 of the members, Britt Walford and Brian McMahon, were a part of this band called Squirrel Bait. And Squirrel Bait, basically, if you have listened to Husker Du, you've listened to Squirrel Bait.
Yeah.
They are great. And they've opened for Big Black, and I'll get into that later.
Sorry, are they sonically like Husker Du, or
Yeah.
do they share members?
They're sonically
They
like Husker Du.
sound like Husker
Yeah.
Du. Okay.
Yeah, very
Shout
inspired.
out Pink Turns to Blue. That's a sick track.
I can't remember the last time I listened to Husker Du. I should go back. I saw Bob Mould play once, though. Doesn't matter. Anyway, so
Cool. Squirrel Bait
yeah,
evolved.
yes, kind of spun off to Slint, and
And this was like 88?
this album came out, I think, in '88.
Okay.
Yes, and it was Dave Pajo, Brian McMahon, Britt Walford, and Ethan something.
Mm-hmm.
That sucks. I don't remember his last
Just a
name.
4-piece, right?
Yes.
That's what it sounded like to me.
Mm-hmm.
Either like, yeah, I figured it was a 4-piece listening to it.
This is a huge bummer that I don't remember Ethan Buckler. That's important to know.
Shout out Ethan.
So they recorded this with Steve Albini.
Yes.
Do you
That's
know-
what I looked up.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, 40 seconds in, I had to confirm for myself.
You thought it
that
sounded
this was
like
Steve.
a Steve.
I thought
Joint.
that it sounded like one of the members of the band was belly aching into the mic at who I assumed was Steve Albini about a broken pair of headphones.
Oh, Steve, these headphones are fucked
Steve,
up.
these headphones are fucked up.
Yeah, exactly. Confirmed.
It's like Steve Albini.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yes. So they met because Squirrel Bait had opened for Big Black, and
Okay.
like all the Slint people in Slint were huge Big Black fans. They went up to Chicago to record this album. I think
Right over here.
right over here, wherever Electric Audio is, or wherever the fuck he was. So yeah, they were about 17 or 18 when they recorded this, and only over the course of like a couple of days, all of the lyrics are done in studio, basically like pretty much improvised, nothing really written, like days beforehand or anything like that.
Were they a live band before they recorded this? Were they like playing? Do you know?
Barely.
That's
Barely.
crazy.
One of their first concerts was in like some church.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that was when Spiderland came out. I actually don't know if they really did any shows. There's a really, really good documentary about them called Breadcrumb Trail.
Okay.
That's directed by Lance Bangs.
Uh-huh.
And it kind of tells the history of the band, but it's really interesting because it honestly, like, they're known for being a very like mysterious band, and the documentary kind of leaves it just as mysterious.
Sure.
It's really fascinating. So, yeah. What else was I gonna say about this record?
Well, I was
You have
curious about
questions?
the makeup of the band, like the trajectory of the band, because I had read, or maybe I misunderstood, that they had recorded this and then split, like immediately after recording this record.
So this is what we'll get to. One of the band members left, Ethan.
Okay. The bassist.
The bassist left, yeah. And then was replaced by, and this is going to kill me. I'm so sorry. Todd Brasher.
Todd.
Shout out Todd. Todd's great. So Ethan afterwards left because he was very, very dissatisfied with the...
Todd the Bod, they called him, because of his abs.
I don't think that's in the documentary. I don't remember that. I really don't remember that.
So what was Ethan's problem?
He was really dissatisfied with the mix of the album and the recording
What,
of
of this?
it. Yeah.
Okay.
He was really upset that
Is that the mix I heard?
yes,
Okay.
the original. So, yeah, he was pretty upset that the bass wasn't as forward, that certain things were left in. We'll get to this, okay?
Okay.
There's more.
Okay, Ethan.
I know. But he formed a band called King Kong with, I think, all or at least most of the other Slint members. King Kong's great.
Okay.
The song Movie Star is all of the Slint members, for sure. I do know that. But
Another band like this? Like,
Yeah,
weird
kinda.
rock? I don't even know what to call this.
they're more... I'd say-
Wikipedia calls it a math rock album.
this one?
Yeah.
Spiderland is for sure a math rock album, I would say.
This
maybe.
one I struggle to consider it a math rock album, but
I would not say that. It's, it's in its own lane.
it is in its own lane.
I'm
It
so
is. It
excited to
totally
hear your
is.
thoughts.
It totally is.
But so last year Slint released a like remaster of it called the Tweethin Mix. And Ethan went back into the studio and remastered the album with the bassist of Shellac. Dude, it sucks that I cannot remember these people's names.
It's okay. You don't need to know them.
I need to know.
They've gotten their flowers. They fucking made the thing.
They're one of my favorite bands. Maybe we'll get into Shellac.
It's okay. I mean, I don't know any of the members of my
Bob
favorite
Weston.
bands.
Bob Weston's an incredible musician. And then Steve Albini wrote in the liner notes, basically like, not necessarily an apology, but just kind of like an interesting explanation or whatever.
Like his side of the story. I don't
Not
really understand
even
why he would need his side of the story.
It's not
I think
even-
this album, production-wise, I think is like really good.
Yeah.
Like I think, and the bass sounds awesome.
I know. So the things that he took out, maybe we'll get to in a second. I don't want to get like too ahead of myself.
Yeah.
But there is a different mix, and we can talk about what is different when we talk more about the record.
Cool.
Right? So that's kind of Tweez. So then not a couple years later, sorry, but they recorded Spiderland.
Yeah.
And after
With the new bassist?
The new bassist. Spiderland is one of my favorite albums of all time. Slint is obviously my favorite band. Hold on.
Spider.
It's
not on there, but it's that. Yeah.
So Slint, maybe just a little bit of Lenny lore. Slint is the reason why Elliot and I are together.
Right.
I was wearing this sweatshirt in my Hinge profile, and she messaged me saying that she liked it.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Where's my ring?" So, and then we were talking about because Steve Albini had just died.
Yes.
And I was devastated, and she was like, "Dude,
Yeah,
rest
he
in
died
peace,
of a
Steve
butt
Albini."
explosion.
And don't say that.
What did he die of?
He had a heart attack.
Oh,
Don't say that.
heart explosion. Sorry.
I thought you said butt.
I did.
Oh, okay.
I said butt explosion.
Don't say that. I get whatever. Anyway. But she was like, Steve Albini died. And I was like, dude, I know. He's literally the background on my phone right now. And the rest was history. Truly. 3 weeks into us dating, she gave me a Slint tattoo. Are you okay?
I just realized how nice it would be if there was something blocking the sun.
I'm
right?
sorry.
No, it's okay.
Okay. Do you want to move?
No, if I had never accidentally put my hand here, I would have never even known.
You know what
the
you should
other
do?
side was
Hold
like.
on.
Cock
Put your
the
hat to the side.
Yeah.
Please put that back.
That's awesome.
Please put
no,
that
this
back.
is awesome. This is so sick.
Kenny,
and the way that my
please-
voice is resonating off of the brim into my ear is kind of like I have a monitor.
Can you please put that back, actually? Thank you. Thank you very much. This is why I have this out. So this band means a lot to me.
Yeah.
This album means a lot to me. Clearly, I'm a big fan.
Yeah. So I've heard this.
Yes.
Completely, it rolled off of my back like so much water. And pulled at my feet. I don't remember a moment of this album. But now I think with context, I should be going back to this.
You absolutely
And
should.
listen to this again with like a foundation, with a context. And I'd also is the newer mix of this available? Because I'm really
It's in this record,
I'm
actually.
curious to hear that as well.
Yeah, you can. It's online. You can stream it, no problem.
Because this Tweez is like half an hour long, hardly. So I listened to this album like 20 times since you sent it to me.
I've chosen. I hope
Like
that's
I
in a
couldn't
good
stop.
way.
I just kept replaying it. Yeah, spoiler. I really like this.
Oh my god.
I really
I'm
like
peeking.
this. I thought this was awesome.
I spilled water.
I spilled.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm
Holy-
I'm happy to discuss it
Holy shit. You have no idea.
from whatever angle you'd like to discuss it.
Kenny, seriously, I was actually like so ready for you to hate this. I was really ready for you to hate this.
You have to prepare.
Well, this also.
Well, you have to prepare for every outcome.
I know. So this is also like, I feel like a really good kind of maybe antithesis of Slaughter Son in a way when I was saying that I like, in my notes, I literally wrote dirt.
Yeah.
I like albums and songs that have a real grit to it.
Yes, there's grit. There's filth.
Yeah.
There's gastroliths
When-
within this album.
That's awesome. When they were recording it, Brett Walford, the drummer, who's like my favorite drummer of all time.
Yeah.
He's a fucking genius. He also used to drum with the Breeders, actually.
Oh.
And Dave Pajo, the guitarist, who's also one of my favorite guitarists. There's going to be a lot of side tangents, by the way.
Yeah.
He used to play guitar with Gang of Four. Do you know Gang of Four?
Yeah.
I've seen them twice now. The last time I saw them, greatest show I've ever been to. That and maybe Weezer. And, well, whatever. And he has his own little pics. And I have a pic of his.
Oh.
It says Dave Pajo. He also liked a bikini photo of me on my Instagram.
That's nice, Dave.
I guess it was strange.
Well, the same one everyone liked, right?
That photo has more views than my graduation photo.
Probably by like 6 times, right?
2,000, I think, views. It has like whatever. It doesn't matter.
I don't know.
So
You're serving.
I thank you. I got food poisoning in Mexico. So I was looking skinny. What the fuck was I saying?
You were
Britt
talking
Walford.
about
Oh, the recording of it.
the recording.
So
The story.
while they were recording it, Britt Walford said to Steve Albini, "I want the drums to sound like a piece of ham being slapped against a baseball mitt." And then after he said that, he spilled tea all over the mixing board. So Britt Walford is also like a really interesting character. You know the song, I've shown you the song Mouth Breather by Jesus Lizard.
Yes.
One of my favorite albums, Goat. Incredible. And that song, or that phrase, don't get me wrong, he's a nice guy, I like him just fine. He's a mouth breather, but he's a mouth breather, is about Britt. Steve Albini said that to David Yao because from what I remember, Steve Albini asked Britt to house sit for him, and he somehow locked himself out of the house and decided to climb up onto the roof and break into the like second story window and was just doing that the whole time. And then I think also like flooded his bathroom and like left water everywhere. And
What a character.
Steve Albini was like, don't get me wrong, he's a nice guy. But he's a mouth
What a
breather.
card.
He's fucking awesome. So, dirt, grit, hams being slammed
Yes.
against baseball mitts.
Dirt, grit on every track on this
Mm-hmm.
recording. There's a lot of dirt and grit. Tell me, who sings on the album?
Brian,
What else is Brian doing?
I think also guitar.
Playing some guitar? Are there
Pretty sure.
two guitars or one?
I think there's two. Dude, that's crazy.
If they were to play live, would they have one guitarist or would two of them be playing?
From what I remember, I think Brian mostly just sings, and he stands like off to the side. They never
okay.
tour.
Sure,
And then Pajo
Well,
is the one who's
Yeah, what does it matter anyway? Okay,
twiddling.
I want to talk about the vocals.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like talking and like bitching and whining on the vocal.
Well, they were
on
like
the-
teenagers
on
when
the
they did
vocals.
this.
And it's pretty good. Like he like has a good performative cadence.
A great like attitude.
Yeah, really good tude. But I will say, what's this guy's name?
Brian.
Brian. Whenever he starts making like mouth sounds or like breathing weird or drinking and like slurping and gulping right into the mic, it made me feel so violent. Like I wanted to beat the shit out of him every time he did that.
Those are things that are taken out of the Tweethin mix.
Okay.
Yeah.
And like as much as I hate it, I wasn't skipping it. I was like, it was kind of like I was like with it. Like it was part of the experience as far as I was buying.
You kind of
into it,
have
I
to be.
guess. So yeah, I liked the vocal track, and I'll just in the spirit of talking about the vocals and like the talking and stuff, my favorite song on the album is Darlene.
Yeah.
Which is just like a weird spoken word piece over
about like two teenagers, right?
Yeah.
That one, yeah.
Who were like being vaguely strange.
Exchanging tokens of affection.
It's really good. The delivery is really good. So I found myself on my first listen, I got about halfway through, and then around Darlene or the track before it, I like started turning the album up like a lot. Like I kept turning it up a couple of notches. And I was like, I'm really fucking with this. And then, like I said, I just kept listening to it over and over and over. I really like Darlene.
So all of the track names are named after each of the band members' parents.
Oh, really?
I think it's except for Darlene. There's one of the tracks is named after the like Brit's dog.
Okay.
Something like that.
Well, okay, so the guitar. Fucking nasty tone on this guitar.
Dave Pajo is so fucking good.
He's good.
He is like he has a bunch of other like solo stuff too. Papa M is also like really beautiful. And yeah, all of his other projects that he's been a part of are amazing. He's so talented. Just like the riffs and the weird syncopations and like it's all very like strange and then it comes back together and gets really groovy and then it's like kind of strange and off and then it comes back together and it all just like pieces together in this really beautiful way.
The way he weaves himself in between the rhythm section is so engaging, and these songs are not that long, but they'll change time signature once in a while. And I mean, the drums are awesome. The bass is really awesome.
I know. Ethan, come on.
And it also like it kind of comes back to sounds that they dealt with earlier on the album. Later, like a couple of songs start with basically the exact same guitar hit.
Sure.
And you saying that they just went in and like threw it together, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
That this was like a session recording, where things weren't like exactly locked down, because it just sounds like a really vibey recording.
Totally.
Like they were just going for it.
They have this incredible chemistry, all of them together. And I'm like, and they all worked on other stuff together, different bands and all that. But they just, after Spiderland, they just decided to call it quits. Rooster, do you have something to say?
Oh, it doesn't want to meow now, does he?
This cat. Silly cat. He hates this record.
So, everybody on this record is awesome, including Steve. Shout out to Steve. Can you see this? No, the camera can't see this. He's scratching the sole of my shoe.
Rooster.
He's stuck. My goodness.
I know.
So yeah, I thought this fucking ruled.
That's so spectacular.
I'm gonna listen to it more. Some thoughts about when this came out and who might have heard it. Is there anyone you know of that's like citing Slint, like well-known artists? Like, are we looking at like Jay Mascis coming out and being like, I fucking love Tweez? Or
Tweez definitely does not get the flowers that it deserves, because Spiderland, there we go.
There he is.
There you are. Spiderland is like their like magnum opus, and
So curious to listen to it again now.
oh, I'm so excited for you to listen to it again and to hear your thoughts about it, because his ass is right in where my face
please.
is. Please.
Oh, God.
So
Beef's here now.
people are gonna have to watch this episode and not just
So,
listen to it.
Okay, sort of what I'm getting at
Yeah.
is that was Kurt Cobain listening to this?
I don't know.
Like,
I have no idea. Well, you
because
know what?
this
Actually,
predates
so
Bleach, doesn't it?
this is the interesting thing. You know that Steve Albini engineered in utero.
Eventually went on to work with Nirvana. Yes.
So it wouldn't surprise
on
me.
their third.
It wouldn't surprise me at all if like he had heard this, maybe was inspired by it, or by Spiderland or something like that.
It's
I mean,
funny,
they were
because
all
In Utero doesn't necessarily sound a ton like this,
sure.
but a bunch of
When did In Utero come out?
In Utero. Oh,
90.
Don't put me on the spot like that. I think In Utero came out in '94. I think it.
Really?
Yeah, I think it released somewhat shortly before
Jesus
Kurt passed.
Christ.
But,
Yeah, that was yeah.
I could be wrong. It could be '93 or, but yeah, In Utero doesn't sound much like this. But there are parts of Bleach and Nevermind and some of the other stuff, like some of the stuff in the box set and shit like that. That sounds a lot like this.
Interesting. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me at all, honestly. Well, there's a lot of like kind of maybe people bands that like came out a little bit after, Slint had broken up, but are a part of like the same Rooster, don't you fucking dare. Hold on. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. He almost knocked over the camera again.
Go put him in his tank.
All right.
With the fish.
I'm going to cut this out. Hold on. Jesus Christ. Taking a break. Okay, we're back.
We're back. I'm just not familiar with this scene or this type of music. Like,
I am very familiar
I don't know
with all
what
this
the other
stuff.
bands in this world are or sound like or...
Sure. So Slint came a bit before / were contemporaries with bands. Obviously, Jesus Lizard. They loved Jesus Lizard and they all fucked with each other. Unwound is another one. Another like kind of post-hardcore math-ish noise rock band that I really love. They're another one of my favorites. They're from Olympia, though, so they're more Pacific Northwest. Their Slint is from Louisville. Recorded a lot in Chicago, though. Who else? I'm blanking on a few, but there's
Well,
like
so
a
I
lot of
guess-
those. Oh, Big Black for sure.
Yeah.
Who, like, I will definitely have you listen to a Big Black record. Now that you like this, I'm really curious how you would. Have you listened to Big Black at all? That's Steve Albini's band. That's
not what I remember them being called.
What?
The other one.
Shellac?
No, the other one.
Oh, well, okay. Whatever. Don't with me and Steve. So there's like
I didn't explode his butt. I don't know what you're so worried about. It wasn't me.
Whatever. So yeah, there's like there are links and all that.
Yeah. Yeah, so I guess
And I can get you into
this
more of that if you like
all
it.
like laid an egg that was like sat upon and then hatched into like the technical rock and math rock that I know now.
I'd say
That's
so,
like
yeah.
nothing like this at all.
Sure.
But I guess I could see if I was going to listen to more in this vein, I could probably trace the lineage a little bit better.
Definitely. Spiderland for sure is more, I'd say, a more inspirational album for people in math rock, in post-hardcore, in like all of that.
Yeah.
Less so Tweez. Again, I feel
Right.
like this doesn't really get the flowers that it deserves. Especially as like just a good noise rock album. It doesn't really get talked about that much. And even people where people have like complimented my hoodie before, or I've talked to them about Slint or something, and I'm like, oh, have you guys, like Tweez, right? And they haven't heard it.
Interesting.
Which is crazy to me. And it did take me a long time to listen to this one as well. Because
That's
I was
just the power of Spiderland, I guess.
truly,
Apparently.
you have to listen to it again. It's so fucking good. I'd been listening to Spiderland for such a long time, and then I just hadn't heard. I don't know why. I just didn't listen to Tweez. But when I did, it like blew my fucking mind.
Well, now that now that we've talked about it, I'm gonna listen to Spiderland.
Sure.
I'll tell you what I think on the next show, regardless of Spiderland.
Oh, that's so exciting.
Unless I get so absorbed in whatever your next recommendation is that there's just no time at all. But
I don't know what my
it doesn't. We're not really too worried about the time.
No, clearly. Jesus. Well, I don't know what I'm gonna recommend to you next, but we'll see.
Yeah. It's not like you're gonna tell these fuckers anyway. That's for me to know and them to find out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. So on Record Store Day, though, this is the other thing. The only other release that they have after Spiderland is a 2-song EP.
Okay.
That's what this is. This white.
this right here.
Yes, this white record.
This is the closing track on this.
Yeah, it's a longer version of it, though.
Oh.
And
Because Rhoda's very short.
Yeah.
On Tweez.
Glenn is like, talk about chuggy fucking songs and bass and guitar. So fucking good. I highly recommend listening to this too. It's all great. It's all spectacular. I'm really now that we've planted this seed and I have a good gauge of this, I'm really excited to get you into like other stuff like it.
Yeah.
Cuz this is like this genre is my forte big time.
Yeah. I'm pretty stoked on this.
I could talk about this shit
this new world
for fucking ever. Much to the chagrin of everyone around me, truly.
Yeah.
But except for Elliot. Sometimes she doesn't like it, but that's just how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's Tweez.
Tweez is awesome.
What's your rating?
Tweez is. What's Tweez? Can I hold it?
Yeah. Actually, this is great. So this is the please, if you feel free, open it. So this is the deluxe with the Tweethin mix. I'll tell you, this, the Spiderland that's in the cellophane on the whatever closest to me is purple vinyl. The one in the middle is the deluxe version with a bunch of shit in it and the movie. And the other one is regular mode. That's a CD.
Collectible vinyl might be the worst thing to ever happen to us. Modern collectible vinyl.
Horrible. My dad, I saw a red vinyl of Spiderland in a record store a while ago, and I was like, oh man, I should totally get this. And my dad was like, don't. Do not fall down this hole.
Yeah.
I'm like, I already have a purple one.
It's
He's
a
like,
horrible hole.
Yeah. What are you doing? Anyway.
I mean, I've been there, but I think I've unbrainwashed myself.
Good.
It's very hyper-consumerist and strange. But this is funny. I don't count this against you. This is very funny.
There's 2 more
And
at
they're
the
not all
house.
you.
Oh, I also have a towel. I have a Spiderland towel that I
it
will.
doesn't work, by the way.
Yes, it does.
No, it's non-absorbent.
Whatever. I'll put a photo of me looking really hot with the towel up right now.
Yeah, steamy.
And I have a shower curtain that we cannot use in our house because neither of our showers need shower curtains.
Yes.
So it's just hanging in
Glass
our laundry
doors
room.
on both. Yeah.
And what else? We have a poster. I have a tattoo. We have, I don't know. Big fans. I should get a cassette.
Biggest fans.
Truly.
I'll give this an 8.
Nice.
I think this is very good. If I had to put 2 words on it, I would say this is very good.
That's spectacular news for me. I'd give this probably 8.5, 9. Personally.
I get it.
Amazing. Yeah, I'm excited for you to like look through that, and then also the deluxe version of Spiderland as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, fabulous.
Okay, awesome. Great recommendation.
Oh my God, I feel
Not that I hold the bad
incredible.
ones against you, but
That's okay.
I hold the good ones close.
And this is, you have no idea how much this means to me. I was so sure you were gonna fucking hate it. Be like, I hate
No,
this.
I didn't hate it. Nowhere near.
Incredible. Now we need to talk about the relationship.
You just want to jump right in. You don't have a game for me.
I don't have a game because I knew that we were
Slacker.
gonna talk a lot about. This is again the Let Lenny Cook episode because I got a lot to say.
Yeah.
Let me talk to ya. So you recommended. Hold on, before we get into the relationship.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have you explain who they are in like a minute.
Yeah.
But I need to go through my thought process from the first time I listened to it.
Tell me about it.
And then we'll go into
course.
like other stuff. So I put this album on in my car, started listening to it, and the vocals came on, and I went, ugh. Like, oh my God, okay. I'm listening to it, it's fine, but I'm like Weezer rip off, dude. I was like screaming in my head like, oh my God, this could not be more of a fucking Weezer rip off. And then I'm listening to it more and I'm like, I actually recognize this voice.
Wait a minute.
And then I think it's the third or fourth song comes on and I'm like, hold on, I know this song.
I don't know this song from the relationship self-titled
Yeah,
that I've
I
never
was
heard
like,
before.
hold
I think
on.
I know this from a certain Green album.
No, Red.
Red album.
And I'll
I'm
get to
sorry.
that in a second, too.
They're the same to me.
So, no, they're not. Don't talk to me about the Red album. So then as I was listening to Thought I Knew, the song we're referring to.
Thought I knew you better than...
I knew your intentions.
I like this version better than the Weezer version, by the way.
Okay, I have things to say about all of this. Let me cook. I'm listening to Thought I Knew as I'm like pulling up to the house.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I have to lie on the couch and like see what is going on
Yeah.
here.
'Cause that's only like chapter 1 of the album.
Yeah.
Right there.
I know. I get on I look up Thought I Knew song and it pops up as a Weezer song and I went, hold on.
Yeah.
The Weezer ripoff band is covering a Weezer song? What the fuck is going on?
Right.
Oh, I also thought too.
There's got to be a missing piece here.
Yeah, I'm like, there's something going on. Also, as I was listening
so
to
glad
it.
I didn't tell you any of this.
Right, yeah. Me too. As I was listening to it, also, not all I could think of, but one thought that popped up in my head was if these motherfuckers are not from California, this is stolen valor. I'm like, they sound so 2010 LA, and if they are from Florida, I'm gonna be pissed. If they're from the East Coast, like
It's on.
like Kenny's tooth is getting knocked out. I'm taking it out on him. As a Californian, as two Californians, though,
California kids.
fuck SoCal.
They'll throw you a
NorCal.
lifeline.
What?
Right? That's Weezer. California kids.
Sure. I don't
A lot
know.
of records.
Yeah, I
A lot of
know.
records. Too many.
So, anyway, I did a little research, and I realized that it was the guitarist Brian Bell.
It is Brian.
Yes. Who is the lead singer of this band.
Yes, it's like his project.
And it's his project, and that's when I texted you saying we need to record immediately as soon as you fucking can because my heart is confused.
I was so pleased that something had struck. I didn't know whether you meant it positively or negatively.
Yes.
But it was just evident by your text that you had been stricken by this album that sounds, and you alluded to this, it sounds very normal on the surface.
So this was the other thing too. Well, maybe do you want to get into like how you got into this? So that because then I have thoughts about the sound of this record.
Yeah, I discovered
and
this.
I have a bad faith thought.
Great.
Much like you had a bad faith thought that I just need to get off my chest later.
This was an 07 album.
2010.
For me, 2010 album. For me, this was a 6 weeks ago album. This came to me algorithmically.
Okay.
Don't remember what I was listening to, but it was in the recommendeds.
Not Weezer?
It might have been. I might have been listening to. I just found. I've been digging through Apple Music, and Apple Music has a bunch of the iTunes originals compilations, which is an old thing they used to do.
Interesting.
There's one for Weezer where they compile all of the colored albums, the original 4, with a couple of weird cuts that I'd never heard before, alternate takes, live takes, stuff. So I was listening through that. That's probably where this popped up.
Sure.
I was intrigued by the cover, nautical cover.
It's a cool cover.
And And I just threw it on, and I listened to it all the way through. I was like, why do I like this so much? What is capturing? Like, I was hanging on every word that was coming out of Brian's mouth.
Really?
Yes, like it's not. There's nothing profound, and it kind of plays on one or two ideas for the whole album.
Yes.
With some progression. There's an arc. It's kind of a concept, but it's not a new concept.
So
The relationship is really pretty self-explanatory. I think that's
Yeah.
why it's self-titled. I think it's weird that they ever did a second album, but I haven't heard it. I was just pleased by it. I just thought it was pleasant, and I really like a couple of the songs. There's like some really groovy stuff. I think there's only one kind of stinker on the album.
which one do you think is a stinker?
You Rock My Heart.
I fucking hate that song.
Yeah.
That song sucks.
That song doesn't work.
No.
But it's sandwiched in between a bunch of pretty good stuff.
Yeah, it's like smack in the middle of the record too.
It is. And I kind of lost faith at that point on my first listen, but I powered through because it's not that long. And I'm glad I did, because once it gets to the end, the last track like had me nearly in tears.
Really?
Yeah. Like when I put this album on, I listened to it all the way to the end just to hear it in context at the end of this album. I just think it has a really nice message. Yeah, I just like this.
Okay.
It's just nice. It's friendly.
Okay.
It's like, it's not hyper confessional and personal like
Right.
a Rivers Weezer song.
Right.
But it's also not so impersonal. It's like kind of generic in its subject matter because it's about love and complications in love. But it sounds like it's informed by experience because there's specificity in the lyrics that I appreciate. I was engaged in the story, as
Okay.
airy as that story is sometimes.
Okay.
And there's also musically, there's nothing new happening here at all. Everything you've heard here, you've heard on adult rock radio, adult contemporary radio, on Weezer albums.
Right.
But that's not to say that it's done poorly here. I think
Sure.
this...
It's not sloppy.
No, it's not sloppy.
It's not like thrown together
No,
necessarily.
I think everybody's playing really well here.
Yeah.
They're not playing anything insane.
No.
It's not experimental.
No.
On any level. It's not experimenting with subject matter, with lyricism. It's not experimenting with vocal quality or delivery or guitar playing or drum playing or anything. It's so normal. This is normal music.
It's normal music.
This is completely normal music, unironically.
Right.
This is normal music, but I think it's like an outstanding example of the most regular ass alternative rock album you've ever heard.
You are so funny. So, okay. Excuse me. So this was the bad faith thought that I had.
Yeah.
I was listening to it this morning while I was cleaning, and I was just, I'm going to spoil it. I do not like this record.
Okay.
I don't like it. And I was listening to it, and I had the thought popped in my head. that I was like, this is Weezer for ladies.
Okay.
And as a woman,
Really funny thing to say.
as a woman, okay, I can say that.
Ladies.
But yeah, but it's not
Brian's
just,
writing for the ladies.
It's like, no, he is though. It's not It's not for Weezer for women. It's Weezer for ladies.
For ladies.
And then,
White glove, parasol,
well,
ladies.
then I channeled a scenario and a vision, and I was like, this is exactly what it is. This is Weezer for the moms of the sons who love Weezer.
Yes.
And this is so I saw that they opened for Weezer, I think on the Dangerous tour after the Red Album came out, which I also were putting a pin in the Red Album and the song Thought I Knew.
Yeah.
And my thought was, oh, this is for the moms who were dragged to this show. Everybody Get Dangerous,
Yeah.
that album by their teenage sons who were going apeshit and whining about women. And the relationship opens. And
Throw mom a bone.
Exactly. And all the moms are like,
this is nice.
oh, the cute guitarist. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
And then they get into it.
Oh, it's like, this is like Matchbox 20. He's like Rob Thomas.
I don't know what Matchbox 20
this is like-
I always think it's cars
A Matchbox 20, like
or racing.
3 a.m. How Far We've Come.
No
It's
idea.
just like radio rock.
Okay.
Slop for moms. Oh, that was close. You fucking lunatic.
Oh my God, these cats, dude.
But yeah, that's an awesome observation. You're spot on.
Mm-hmm. So it's so fucking.
Fucking slarp on the ground right there.
Okay. Is that the deluxe version? Oh no.
It sounded like 180 grams. Slapping the ground.
Staying in my lap. Yeah, I did not like this record, respectfully.
Okay.
I thought it was so obnoxious and so boring.
Obnoxious and boring is kind of crazy.
It was whiny in the way that, like, not in like the fun way that Weezer is whiny.
Uh-huh.
Because Weezer, there's like a charm to it, and it's
Yeah.
like, oh, Rivers,
Yeah.
But
with this one, it's like, oh, Brian.
Brian, he sounds like a sleazebag a
Brian,
little bit.
shut up.
Shut the fuck up. And it's just so, I know you said it's generic and that you find that is a quality that you like about it.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me.
Right. And that bothers the shit out of me. I think especially with the last episode, we talked about how, like, Slaughter Son by Dawn is just really one note.
Yeah.
And I can't do albums like that.
Yeah.
And last week I suggested Since I Left You by the Avalanches, which is a super all over the place album.
Yeah.
And Tweez is also like a super all over the place album in a lot of ways.
It's cohesive, but
Yes.
it's also, there's a lot of dynamic.
Right.
There's a lot of, like I said, there's time signature changing, and like the drums go all over the place.
Yucky
all over genres,
noises.
and it gets a little jazzy with it, and the guitar's all over the place. Yeah. So
Right.
this goes places, but it goes well trodden places.
It goes into like it God, okay.
It walks the path of least resistance.
It walks the path of least resistance. It's so fucking 2010 like indie rock band in like the worst way.
Oh, it's totally like Finger Mustache.
100%. And they go into these tropes of like almost doo-wop kind of sounding
They'll go
songs.
into doo-wop, they'll go into blues.
And brother, talk about like white guys taking like these beautiful art forms, especially older sounds,
Yeah.
from black artists. You were complaining about
I
that
was.
with the Avalanches
And I was
last
reflecting
week.
on that when I listened to The Relationship this last week, kind of trying to get into your mind. When that song comes up, I don't remember the name of the track.
There's I think there's a couple of
But
them.
it gets really like rhythm and bluesy.
Right.
And I was like, why doesn't this bother me? And I guess it's because they're not. It's because I was giving the Avalanches more credit as artists than I was extending to the relationship. I was in my head, the relationship is playing under a gazebo at like a fair
They have
or
big
something,
hats.
and like nobody's watching, and you're just walking by and hearing it for a second.
Right.
Whereas the Avalanches is playing for people who like came to see them. Mm-hmm. So I think I was just like, oh, Grandpa, oh, Brian.
Right.
Like whatever, dude.
Right.
You do you, man. It's like whenever it's like this. Maybe this is tangential. Maybe this doesn't make any sense to anyone except me.
Okay.
Do you ever watch like guitar pedal videos on YouTube?
No, Kenny.
Every guitar pedal video.
I watch old Adult Swim TV.
You do.
Yeah.
Every guitar pedal video on YouTube is a guy showing a pedal, maybe explaining like what it does in theory, turning it on, and playing a bunch of boomer ass like blues licks and stuff.
Is this like Beato stuff? Does he do that? Do you watch him?
Beato is taking music and like playing it for you and explaining it.
Okay.
So like that's a different. Beato gets through a range. It's guys that Beato would be going out to beers with who are doing tutorials like that age bracket.
Sure.
Or guys who's my age, but whose whole personality is guitar.
Right.
Who are just like dropping boomer licks over every single pedal you could imagine. It's like if you're throwing on like a Boss metalcore, stop playing fucking 8-bar blues or whatever.
Right.
It's not appropriate. That's
Yeah.
not the sound that I want to confirm it can fucking make. Every pedal can make that sound. Every pedal can be a fucking overdrive pedal, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking chug, dude. Gent.
You're
on
peeking.
it.
No,
Gent on the pedal.
I'm kidding.
Brian and the rest of the relationship are that guy.
Okay.
They have a very normal relationship with music, with
Okay.
rock music. And to them, rock music is gray. There's no color.
There's no blue or green or red or gold is going to be coming up or seasons.
Teal.
Or teal. That was the other one. Thank you.
Sucks, by the way.
Yeah, I haven't listened to that
Teal
one
is-
for a reason.
Teal's bad.
Yeah.
Black's bad, too.
I don't think I've listened to that one either.
White's good, though.
Yes. Okay, really. This is the second/third episode that we have talked about Weezer. By the way,
I'm pretty sure that streak is going to continue.
it's fully going to continue, and that's fine. We are hopefully going to go see them.
Yeah.
We should get tickets.
So I think we're hearing the same album here.
Completely.
It's just hitting our brains differently. It's tickling me in a way that it's like scraping on you, I think.
I don't want to listen to an album where I hear a guy start to play piano and I think that okay, how do I explain this? In his head, he's using the phrase tickling the ivories.
Sure.
He's like, I'm just gonna tickle the ivories really quick on this faux doo-wop song.
Into the mic and y'all mind if I tickle these ivories?
Exactly. And I fucking hate that.
Yeah.
That sucks to me. I also wanted to say that Thought I Knew when that came on, and I was like, hold on. That is the point on the Red album that it totally loses me.
Okay.
I love Red.
What's a good song on Red?
The first 5 songs. Everybody Get Dangerous. Everybody Get Dangerous. Pork and Beans is on there.
Oh, okay. Pork and Beans is
Mine and Isaac's karaoke song.
Yeah.
Greatest Man That Ever Lived is on that album. I love that song. Then there's another one, and then it gets to Dreamin', and I'm like, less into it. Yeah. And then it gets into Thought I Knew.
And then Thought I Knew hits.
And on Thought I Knew, it's way cheekier. They have like a weird little synth in the beginning.
Yes.
And then I think that they do actually like a little clap clap. And he sounds so much brattier rather than like emo.
Yeah.
You know, he's like, Thought I Knew. I don't know. I'm not gonna do it. But
yeah.
I also but in the relationship he sounds really sincere, and I was like, that's just not. It's so corny.
So you just don't like this track in
I don't like it.
Either of its permutations.
No, I never really have.
I like this song in the relationship. I was like, I can't even remember what the fucking Weezer version of this sounds like. So I went and listened to it, and I hated that song.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not.
But I like how it's done on the relationship. What do you think of the last track?
I hate it. I hate that song. I know, Kenny. I'm so sorry. And I felt bad in my heart when you were like, it was like bringing me to tears.
Such a nice song.
I
guess if you buy it and you just weren't buying it.
No,
which is fair.
I was not buying what they were selling at all.
I was ready to buy it.
It was so white bread, meat and potatoes, like love life,
Yeah,
type
love
shit.
life.
And I love life. That's all I was saying today. I was like, I got baseball, I got hot dog, I got my friends. I turned to a fucking 7-year-old when I'm at a baseball game, dude. I'm like, he hit ball. That's so fun. Yay. I was like, I love wrestling because they do songs. I love baseball because they have songs.
Entrance
songs. They're
is what we're
walk-up
referring
songs. Yeah. There's funny mascot, I love life.
Yeah.
I don't love this song.
Yeah.
That's
Fair.
about loving life.
Fair.
It was so grating to me.
Yeah.
And I did not give a fuck. And I was like, I should have, honestly, the one thing I should have done, I didn't write down notes or an outline or anything like that for this episode, but I should have written out some of the lyrics.
Gotten some of the lyrics out of there. You
God.
don't want to.
No.
It's not going to do them any favors.
No.
Pulling them out of their songs.
Ugh, I didn't like it. So that's, yeah. I don't know.
Cool. What's
Sorry,
your
dude.
rating?
Like
Don't apologize. I didn't fucking make it.
Like a 3.
Okay. Yeah.
Really didn't like it.
I think the relationship self-titled is a 6.
I was worried that it was gonna be like a 10 for you because the last episode
No.
you were
This
like,
album is like stinks. It's hack, but it's also good.
Because last episode you were like, well, I'll send you like a 10. Oh, I listened to part of that Immortal album.
That's the 10.
Okay.
That I mentioned. I think At the Heart of Winter is a 10.
I liked
Immortals
that.
At the Heart of Winter is a 10 for me.
I liked that.
That
I didn't
is-
finish it.
Some days that's my favorite album. Just straight up.
I'll finish it because I liked that a lot more than I liked Slaughter Son.
Yeah.
It's
really different.
It's really different because it has that more like it doesn't sound super clean.
Yes.
I really don't like things
There's
that
a
sound
lot
super
of dynamic.
clean.
There's more death metal on
Okay.
At the Heart of Winter than there is on Slaughter Son for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Immortal had more of a death metal lean.
I think I like that more.
Yeah. Because it introduces dynamic and grit and slop and fuzz. Not to say it's sloppy. I mean
No,
like
but I know what-
grime,
I
like
know what you
slime
mean.
And goop. I don't mean slop. Because At the Heart of Winter is technically it's a really cool album.
Oh.
Abbott, the guitarist, is playing really fast.
Yeah.
This is the first Immortal album where he took over a guitar, actually. It makes a huge difference.
Interesting.
And he's also doing the vocals. He's generally the bassist, I believe.
Huh.
But he wrote all the guitar for this one. Anyway, you were saying like a 2 or a 3?
Yeah.
Fair enough. I think that's where the general music listening audience landed on this. Was like a 2 or a 3.
There were a couple songs I think on their second album that were like huge hits.
Really?
Yeah, I looked a little bit into it.
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
think-
want to look at
I think I'll
reviews or
check it out
anything,
now.
but it really did nothing for me. And what you've been recommending to me has all consistently sounded really clean, which I also hold on. Which is also what I think is so interesting about you liking Tweez so much. Because I was like, this sounds like shit,
Yeah.
quote unquote. I think Kenny's gonna fucking hate this because it's not like squeaky as fuck like this relationship album, or like when we were talking last week about Slaughter Son and how you were saying how it's just like it's a very cleanly recorded record. And then what did you recommend to me the first/0 week?
Well, Silly Wizard.
Oh,
Is,
yeah.
I mean, there's not a fucking speck of grime on there.
No, and I loved that. That was great. So yeah.
But yeah, so I hope that my thoughts here demonstrate that it's not necessarily a pretense for me liking something that it's beautifully clean. In fact, a lot of times that bothers the shit out of me when something is produced way too cleanly.
Did you think I was gonna like this record?
No.
Oh,
I,
but you just threw it my way. You were like, here.
yeah, I was like,
Right,
well,
I mean-
I've been this is probably going to be on my top albums of the year on Apple Music because I've
That
listened to it so many times.
it's so funny.
So I was like, it's preoccupying me. I might as well bring it up on the show.
Sure, that makes sense. That's what the whole point of the show is. Just through whatever you're listening to.
Yeah.
Get into it.
And like in normal conversation socially, I'd be remiss to be like, listen to this album. It kind of stinks, but I love it.
Right.
Because you want to recommend something. You want to know your audience. You want to play to your audience. And so if I'm recommending something to Elliot, I wouldn't recommend this.
No,
Because
she
I would be like, you're wasting your time. But we're going to talk about it.
Right.
So I'm basically like venting it out to you. Being like, please listen to this so that somebody else has fucking heard it.
Right. You can talk about it.
So yeah. Cool. The relationship.
And Tweez.
And Tweez.
Yeah.
You want to take a quick break so I can
Okay.
and bleep that. That was fucking vulgar. And then we'll talk about one more thing, okay?
Okay.
And then we'll get out of here. 'cause
Okay.
We're over an hour.
Great.
Okay.
Go girl. I'll bleep that.
This is the message I give. It's a message to live your life as you wish. Life's a precious gift.
We're back. Thank you for allowing me a break. Can you pull up that Brazilian record that you recommended me?
Yeah.
You were like, let's just do one recommendation next week, and then you threw two at me.
Yeah. Where is it? Gratata.
Give me a piece of this.
There we go.
Shit. What is this called? Clube da Esquina
Probably club.
by Milton Nascimento and Lo Borges. Okay.
You have things to say about this?
What? Where did you hear about this? Where did this come from?
I don't
This came
know.
out in 1972.
Yeah.
It's like what is this? Like a Brazilian
Yeah. Like,
bossa nova?
yeah. I don't know. It just like popped up. I mean, like Isaac and I listened to it a lot at work, at our old job when we worked together. We both were like really into
Shit
like.
fucking rips.
Yeah,
That
dude.
was fucking really good.
It's so good.
I've never heard anything like this before.
Oh my god, that's so exciting. Yeah, so I mean, I've gone through phases of like like 70s Brazilian bossa nova. Like I feel like there's another genre that it could be called as well,
Right.
or other
it feels
things.
like this feels for when it came out. Like, what am I not aware of? Like, it feels like there's a chapter of music history that I've just been like opened up to because this sounds so much newer and more developed than I expect it to sound. I guess like this just like I don't know. This sounds like art pop at times or something. Like this just sounds like
Totally.
so. It sounds like it could have come out yesterday
Yeah, get
and
that
like
out of
been
the way.
acclaimed.
Do you listen to much music from like the 70s?
So what do I listen to from the 70s? I like some disco.
Okay.
Other than that,
Oh, this is thrilling
other
for
than
me.
that, I don't know. When I think the 70s rock and roll comes to mind, like popular American music and popular like English music, English is in Britain.
Yeah.
And I kind of hate the era, like overall. Zeppelin comes to mind. I fucking hate Zeppelin.
Okay, this is great because I have a lot of very, very good recommendations.
Yeah, so like there must be
especially if you like this kind of stuff.
I apparently I love this kind of stuff.
Right. Lo Borges, especially. There's this one album. I'm blanking on the name of it. It has like a pair of like sneakers
Okay.
on it, and that is incredible. He passed away, I think, this year, which is pretty devastating.
Ripped to a fucking real one.
Seriously,
apparently.
he's like an amazing musician. Milton,
Nascimento.
Yeah.
Nascimento.
also incredible. This is, I think, their only. Don't do that. one wants to hear that. I think this is. I don't know if this is their only collaborative record, but this is like a classic Brazilian bossa nova.
Understandably.
Right. It's amazing. Okay, this is very exciting because then I think I can recommend you more of this. This album, whenever I listen to it, makes me want to just grab my lady by the waist and start dancing with her.
Please recommend more of it.
Okay.
I don't even know, because I wouldn't even know where to start. I wouldn't have known how to find this album. I'm Portuguese myself, and this album is in Portuguese, I think, which is just lovely.
Yeah, get into
But
your
my
roots.
people colonized these people, unfortunately. So.
Yeah.
But
So
as to atone for the sins of my ancestors,
you like this
I'm
music.
really fucking with this album. And I'll say it. I'll shout it to the fucking rooftops, dude.
I have a friend Skylar who it has like an encyclopedic knowledge of like Brazilian music like this. It's pretty incredible.
Just drop Skylar's fucking line, dude. I
Yeah,
gotta talk to Skylar.
She has like a radio show too, and she plays a lot of this kind of stuff.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. And she's also just like the best, incredibly talented musician, wonderful, wonderful lady. Love her to bits. Okay, that's very
Shout
exciting.
out Skylar. This is for you.
What was that?
Crispy fiver. Fresh from the bank.
If you ever meet her, just don't say hi, don't introduce yourself or anything. Just give her a $5 bill. Sure, she'd appreciate that. Well, that is so exciting. I was 0 for 2, and now I'm like there were 2.
This is a huge comeback for you.
Huge comeback for me.
Yeah.
You better step your pussy up, bro. For real.
Well, I wonder. I almost don't want to try to recommend albums that you're going to like, because then if I could crash and burn even harder.
Exactly.
On the grounds of trying too hard.
Well, that's also, not necessarily the point of the show.
Yeah.
It's like, just see what sticks.
But this was awesome.
Good.
I'm so glad you recommended this. I'm sure I would have never stumbled upon this.
No. Respectfully, you would not
I
have.
still know basically nothing about it except that it fucking rules. I listened to this also a lot of times.
Dude.
And this is long. This is over an hour.
Right.
But when I had just listened to Tweez like 6 times in a row or whatever, I would swap over to this, give it a play through.
I was doing the same thing this week, honestly. So we were on the same wavelength.
Yeah.
Because I listened to the relationship a couple times, whatever, had my thoughts. Then I would listen to Tweez again and be like, God, this is so fucking good. And then summertime, in the mood, pop this bitch on,
Yeah.
Walking beef around.
This is just
in the park.
This is a beautiful, lush recording. It's very full, but there's a lot of room for it to breathe.
Yeah.
It's not in your face, but it's in your brain and it's in your heart.
Oh, yeah, dude.
They're just like really speaking through the instruments. The guitar playing is so impeccable here.
Perfect.
Really beautiful, strange vocals. Like a lot of like really off-kilter stuff, but it just fucking hits so right.
This was the album that I recommended to. I like, my friend played me one of his songs, and some of the guitar playing kind of reminded me of this album, but I hadn't listened to it in a really long time. So I recommended it to him, and he loved it. And I finally got a chance to revisit it again, and I was like, fuck, dude, this is so good. And so he loved it, you loved it. I'm reliving, this whole moment.
This album's this is sticking in my rotation for sure.
Maybe I'll recommend something like this for next week, because I don't have anything
I'd be happy to listen to
in the
more of
brain
this.
yet.
It's like classical moments on this album, and then there's moments that make you want to fucking get up and dance.
I
It's
know.
just good. It's just
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah.
If I was gonna put a rating on this, I feel like I would be doing it a disservice to. I mean, I can't lodge a complaint about this album at all. Like,
Wow.
I just enjoyed it so much. I'd just give this a 10 and move on. Like it just like simple as like there's nothing wrong with it in my eyes.
This could not be a better day for Lenny. Truly, I saw baseball. I spent time with my best friends. I had a hot dog. I had a coffee drink. We had good food. Came back. And you loved the things that I recommended.
Turns out I had been fucking jamming on a couple of records you recommended all week.
And I was so... I thought that you would be like, yeah, I like Club de Esquina. You're Portuguese. You should be able to pronounce this. Yeah. Be like, yeah, I like it. Like, it was good and groovy and fun. And I thought that you would fucking hate Tweez.
Yeah.
So we're insanely back.
Yeah.
I'm going to ride this high all week.
I feel
dude,
like
I don't have to work tomorrow.
Fuck yeah, me too, dude.
And we get to watch Raw together.
Yeah. You should come over. Before, even, if you just want to hang.
That's fully the plan.
Chores.
I'm just going to sit and record this episode. Cut out all the parts where Rooster is in our fucking face.
Yeah.
Okay.
This album made an amazing first impression. Like, the opening moments of this album, I just kind of knew it had fucking sauce.
Yeah, it has some serious sauce.
I was like, this is real shit right here.
Yeah. Dude, fuck yeah. Then I think I'm going to do another like album like that because I have another one on the brain that is also incredible. I think I'd like to introduce you to more like 70s music because there's a lot that I love that's from like other countries that isn't just like American or British like rock music.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like I'm not putting on the Who for you respectfully or Zeppelin or like any of those.
I'll just be upfront. I don't know how you feel about Maggot Brain. But,
well, okay. What are you gonna say?
I don't want to hear it.
That's okay.
I can't even finish it, to be honest.
Damn.
I've given it a fair try.
Wow.
Crucify me. But I don't know.
My mom would. My mother absolutely would.
It's okay. Once I'm up there on the cross that she put me on, I can be like, you want to throw on some Paul? Like,
Fuck yeah.
yeah, brother.
You know what? Come on down.
Listen to some Paul Simon.
Yeah.
She said, come on down. I said, no, I'm good up here, actually.
Yeah.
It's kind of sick.
Yeah.
Great view.
How do you... Maybe... I'm just going to ask you this question now, I guess.
Yeah.
So, have you heard much Beatles solo stuff?
Have I heard Beatles solo stuff? There's one Harrison album I like.
Okay.
What's the name of it?
All Things Must Pass? The one where he has the gnome? He's sitting with all the gnomes?
No, he's like with a car or something.
Oh, I don't know.
Pull it up. Pull up George Harrison records.
Okay.
There's one Harrison
Elliot
album.
would know.
There's a Harrison album I like. Georgie Harrison.
Elliot would...
What's up, George? What do you got?
Cloud 9. You might like Cloud 9.
What do you got? Keep it going back. This All Things Must Pass. That's the one.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah. This is a good album.
There's no car there.
Yeah, and I invented the car.
It's a bunch of
obviously,
gnomes.
But yeah, no. Yeah, I like that.
Have you heard anything else? Any like
I've heard some Ringo
Paul
solo
stuff?
I have heard some Paul stuff. I've heard a lot of Wings also.
How do you feel about Wings? Really?
It's nothing for me.
Band on the Run is one of my favorite records.
Dude, Band on the Run sucks shit.
No, it
That
doesn't.
shit is so annoying.
No, it's so good.
But I don't like Paul. I don't like the Beatles.
I know, and I've debated of like whether or not to record because
Now, I know it makes me sound like a fucking kid, but whatever.
I love Paul, and there's one Paul record in particular that is one of my favorites called Ram. That
Okay. I probably haven't heard it. Or I probably have heard it because I worked with a guy who was obsessed with the Beatles.
Okay.
And so I think I've heard it all. Heard, not listened to. It's played.
Okay, well, that was just a little bit of a side tangent.
Yeah.
Like,
But let me just get this out of the
Gauge.
way for the listeners.
the camera's over here, buddy.
I like Obla-Di Obla-Da. I like Octopus's Garden.
And you think Wings is annoying?
Wings is really annoying.
You think Band on the Run is annoying?
Band on the Run sucks shit. Like I said before, I stand
Camera's
by
over
that.
there.
I stand on I'm standing on business. I think Band on the Run sucks. I think Maxwell's Silver Hammer is even worse. I think that song about
We should stop.
what's the song about the fucking Crimson Dynamo?
I don't know.
Dude, Paul's a hack.
I know.
George is cool though, and
Yeah.
and Ringo's cool.
Have you heard Goodnight Vienna?
No,
You, I think, would actually love that record. Maybe. Actually, I think you would.
Guess we'll see.
If you like the stupid, annoying, goofy shit that Ringo does,
I do like the Ringo stuff.
Then I think you'd love
I
Goodnight
think that's
Vienna.
where they really shined.
Right.
I mean, I think there's stuff on like there's stuff on what is it? The White Album, not the Weezer one. The
my favorite Beatles record.
there's some cool moments there, and there's some stuff on Revolver that like when I get over how fucking annoying everything on that album sounds like.
I knew I shouldn't have brought up the
qualitatively.
Beatles. I knew I shouldn't have brought this up. I want to ask one question.
And then there's like moments on Sgt. They have moments, but
Of course they do.
it's just
Okay.
It's not for me.
Maybe I might test the waters a little bit with you at some point.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to like get a gauge. I'm learning
You know,
so much
I'll
right
listen
now.
to anything.
I know.
I'll even if you're like go back and listen to Revolver again. Fresh mind, I'll do it.
Sure. Okay.
I'll fucking rinse my mouth out with soap and I'll listen to Revolver and I'll tell you what I think.
And that's why this is so fun. That's why I love doing this with my dear buddy.
Yeah.
It's spectacular.
And you're not going to get any heat from the audience ever because first of all you're smarter than me, and second of all you're not
No.
saying crazy shit about the Beatles.
Brother, I barely graduated art school. I bullshitted that. I took performance arts classes. You could just wiggle around and you'd get an A. It
Yeah.
was pretty awesome. Shout out.
We both kind of graduated high school in a sideways way though.
Yeah, I went to the fuck up charter school. You just dropped out.
GED first try.
Yep. Okay.
First try.
I took the ACT, failed. Bad score.
ACT?
I took the ACT.
Did you
had
pay
a,
for that?
Yeah. Had a terrible score, but applied to Evergreen. And do you know what Evergreen's like acceptance rate is? It's like 96%.
Yeah.
Dropped out of Evergreen. Went to a different school. Ended up graduating from PNCA. Shout out PNCA.
Shout out PNCA.
This fucking cat, dude.
Yeah.
I swear. Respectfully.
Okay.
All right.
I think that's enough.
I think that's enough.
think that's
Another
well
hour and
enough
a
of
half
this.
long episode. At least you know a third. 30 minutes of an hour and a half. It's a third.
Yeah, correct.
See?
Well done.
Art
Shout
school.
out PNCA.
Right, exactly. At least a third of it wasn't talking about wrestling.
True.
So,
Until next week when we recap Raw.
yeah.
Oh, and Saturday night's main event, which is
Fuck.
coming up.
What's going on with that?
Cody Rhodes and CM Punk are tagging against Gunther and Sami Zayn.
What?
It's true.
This is like the best day ever, dude. I'm like, there's just nothing but hit after hit after hit.
Yeah.
They're
Fuck yeah.
tagging
They're tagging
together.
They are ahead of their confirmed SummerSlam
Yes.
main event against each other.
Oh my god.
So,
Life's been good to me so far.
all right.
All right.
Thank you, everybody, for
Thank you so much.
being with us today. I hope that you heard about something that you want to go and check out. I would recommend checking out everything in this episode except for the relationship. You can skip that one
Yeah.
unless you are somebody's mom. So,
Sure.
Lenny,
Love you.
thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for having me.
We'll catch you guys next time.
Bye.
Music.